Well, Koussevitzky was able to do that. I asked Lucas Foss, who was in Bernstein's class at Curtis with Fritz Reiner, great conductor, very strict, hard taskmaster, and then they were together at Tanglewood in Koussevitzky's conducting class, and then Lucas played piano in the Boston Symphony. He was the official pianist of the Boston Symphony for several years. He has a funny story about being at the Concerto for Orchestra rehearsals with Bartok and telling him that the piece ended in the wrong key. But anyway, he says, I was so arrogant. And he says, he eventually changed the ending. He says, I can't take credit for it, but he did change the ending. Anyway, but I asked Foss one day, I said, what was the difference between Reiner and Koussevitzky? And he said they were both great conductors. He said, Reiner as a teacher was meaner. He was just a tough old guy. Ooh, boy. And his players said that he could get great performances, but he was nasty. Old school tyrant. And he said the difference between them was that Reiner, for example, take a piece like the Tchaikovsky Fifth Symphony. He says, and Reiner had it in his bones, he says, but every time he'd do it, it was the same. He says, when you heard Koussevitzky conducted, every time it was as if you're hearing it for the first time. It was always different, always more inspired. He says that was the difference. Wow. And that's the same words to say about Bernstein.